This is Mike Ward and Darren Griffith from the Village Runner on Redondo Beach. Today we're probably by a pool somewhere having a cocktail, so we're pre-recording Marathon Monday Live. It's Memorial Day, May 28th, 2018. Anyway, today we're going to talk about socks. Seems like basically, you know, something, well, so a little story here. I was out in Vegas a week ago, and this one's not with my niece. My sister is actually going to run. I've got 9 brothers and sisters, lots of nephews and nieces, so I can tell these stories forever. But anyway, my sister just took up running a little, and she decided that she's going to run a 5K. Well, she went into a running store up there, and they convinced her to, buy a nice pair of moisture wicking socks. And one thing that she complained to me about was that her regular socks, and she happened to be wearing her old socks that were cotton, and she was saying how not even blisters or anything, just how they always slip. And now that she's been trying the new socks, there's no slippage, which obviously would help to prevent blisters and all that good stuff. So anyway, I find it interesting. Once again, I know many of you may already know, the magic to wearing good socks, but please share this with people who may not know what Darren's about to tell you in just 1 minute. One other side note is I run into a lot of people around town, like older folks, who say they come in here, they're just walkers or whatever, and they're like, oh my gosh, I love Darren because he got me to wear these great socks, and I've never had a problem since. And it's like, it's amazing. I mean, these people, seriously, I'm like, you should do Facebook Live for us, because I'm sure you'd do it better. Anyway, so here's Darren to explain a little bit about the socks.
Socks are often overlooked as part of the running and walking combo. The real key, and we've talked about this before on one of my tech talks, is having a non-cotton sock. You want a moisture management material on your foot to keep it dry, less prone to blisters. The Balega is our best-selling sock. It's the country's best-selling sock for a reason. They make a pretty awesome, I call them addictive socks, because once you try them, it's hard to go back. They'll come in different thicknesses. There's some snugger guys that are left and right foot specific, so if you want to really check it out. The best-selling sock in the country, the Hidden Comfort from Balega, is just cream puff. It's so comfortable. A blister resist one that actually has some mohair mixed in there, so it's extra cushy, a little thicker. Make sure that your shoe will accommodate it. But ignoring the sock option is a big mistake. It's got to work with your shoe. It's got to work with your distance. We're here to help you dial that in and figure out what sock works best for which race, which event. I have a bunch of them, and the run will pick the sock for me, just like it'll often pick the shoe. That right shoe-sock combination makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah. So anyway, so good information, Darren. Thank you very much. And but starting today until June 17th, we're actually running the promotion on the Balegas. This is our Earl Scheib moment. If you buy 3, you get 1 free. So that's it. We don't put the Balegas on sale very often, but the company's running the promotion right now, and it's a good chance to pick up 4 pairs. And by the way, these aren't the cheapest socks in town, but these things actually last forever. I mean, I've had pairs that have lasted 4, 5, 6 years, so they're well worth the money. And hopefully you come down and get a pair and do yourself a favor and start running in great comfort.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.